All right, we are on our way. It's a cold, rain mixed with snow day in CDA. It's November, so snow should come any week. We're on our way to get fire pizza to compare it to Cascadia. We hear you in the comments. We will also go to Roots, but Rafi wants to go to Roots when we go because he loves Roots pizza. I've actually never had Roots, so to say Cascadia is my favorite without trying Roots seems a little suspect. I still think Cascadia is going to hold up. But on Sherman, this is my favorite pizza place. It's called Fire. I get something simple, but I think you'll enjoy. Follow me.
Let's go. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter.
All right, we're sitting here at Fire. We already just put our order in. Service was absolutely great. I do like, well, the location's phenomenal because it's right downtown on Sherman, and it's a really good vibe. It's like a lot of natural wood, kind of industrial. I believe it's the same owners as Crafted and the little like brew house in between. Pretty sure. I know it changed owners about a year ago, but I think it changed to the Crafted folks. About a year ago when it changed, they did change the crust up, and they did it for a couple of reasons. So, little backstory. I really liked their old crust better. I thought it was superior, but when it was busy, it was hard to control the cook time. So that's what one of the people, I don't think they work anymore, but they told us that's why they changed it. And so it's kind of like, I don't know how they changed the chemistry of the dough, but you can see them hand stretching it and hand tossing it, but they changed something with it. So it's a little bit more chewy and less crispy, okay? And it cooks more evenly is what we were told. And I think it cooks I think it's the consistency because the old crust cooked quickly, but it could also be prone to burning, and then people would send their pizzas back. But that was like the perfect crust back in the old day because when they did the cook on it just right, it was perfect. Now, the ingredients are really good. The environment's cool, so both of us just ordered the simple pepperoni, but Greg ordered extra pepperoni. So they have a lot of good recipes here. They have a cremini mushroom pizza my wife really loves called Jiminy Criminy. They've got a honey badger, which is kind of like the Nona. I believe it does not have feta, or the cheese on it, whatever that cheese is. But it is good. So they got good recipes here. They got fairly good crust, great cheese, good sauce. So it is good. If you're downtown and you don't want to make the drive to Cascadia, this is a good option for you. Oh, double pep.
Can I get us anything else over here?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. That's the double pep. All right, there we go. Pepperoni, a little bit of extra cheese. We've got the parm here. We got the red pepper flakes, truffle salt, and habanero salt. I'm kind of a purist, and I just want to go straight up. Let's take a look at this. I've invited my wife to come join us so she can have a little bit of pizza. You're gonna want to look at this crust here, buddy. So this is like I don't know what style this is. It's definitely not New York style. It's not thin enough, I don't believe, to be like New York style. So you can kind of see it's got the, it is brick oven, I believe. Brick oven or stone oven. Holy cow, look at that. It's so hot. I would literally be nuclear right now if I were to eat it. So come back in just a second and we'll see how the first bite tastes. All right. It's so hot. It's really good. It's got to be in the 8s. It's like an 8.3. It's really, really good. Fun fact, the first time I ever choked on food was not at Fire, but it was at Silver Dollar Pizza in Aloha, Oregon when I was like 6 years old. And the reason I tell you that story is because Silver Dollar used like this whole milk mozzarella. It was really like stretchy cheese. This kind of has that feeling of like their cheese is really good. I just like the cheese. The sauce is like It's like classic. It's like a little tart, a tiny bit savory, a little bit of herbs in it. What do you think, Greg?
Oh yeah. Well, so I did the pepperoni. I did go for some of the accoutrements.
Yeah.
I did some parm, crushed red pepper, and their habanero salt. That's fire. That's good. It's good. I'm going 8.5.
8.5. Yeah, it's in the yeah. It's great pizza. You're gonna really love it. Yeah, I can't wait to. There's another new pizza place called Urban. Wood-fired pizza coming in. And it's like charcoal wood-fired, like traditional New York. This is like it's like one of those gas big dome. It's kind of like I think it's called a brick oven is what they call it. It's like a big stone, you know, and they slide it in on the peels. But there's the crust there. It's really good.
It's spicy.
Yeah.
Actually adds some real heat to it.
It does, yeah. Here's a couple things. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't want to hurt fire at all. But the best, cheapest pizza in the world, and you can at me in the comments, come at me. I think this is so defensible. Totino's Party Pizzas. You don't like Totino's Party Pizzas?
They're fine, but
Dude, they're so good. Like, as far as like home, I forgot to add home, like, you know, oven, like little oven pizzas, frozen. Yeah, frozen oven pizzas.
I had a real big rebuttal for cheap pizza.
Oh, cheap pizza, probably Papa Murphy's or Papa John's.
Nope.
What do you think?
Costco.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, 100% Costco. $10. Yeah, Costco pizza. For cheap pizza, you know what? I concede victory. I'm talking about the little frozen homemade ones. Totino's, the little square ones. Dude, they're so good.
I'm a bruschetta guy.
You're a bruschetta guy? But anyway, this is like gourmet Tito's sauce. You know that the sauce is like really good. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah. It's great. Great pie. It's kind of oval shaped. Mm-hmm. I could never eat a whole one. So great for splitting. Yeah, it's really good. 8.3 to 8.5, right in that range. If I had to rank it today, right now, because I've not been to Roots, this would be my second favorite pizza. The Nona at Cascadia, just like, it makes my bells ring. It's like crazy good.
It really is. I had it a couple nights ago. Went and got me a Nona this weekend. Mm-hmm. I had a new Cascadia pizza called the what's it called? I don't remember. It had a gangster name to it, but it was like chicken and a couple other things. Oh, it was out of control. My wife loved it.
Yeah, they're good. I mean,
Sicario.
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 Yeah, there you go.
That's the one I had.
Yeah. Fire's solid though, dude. It's solid. You're not going to be unhappy you came here. There's a lot of good recipes. It's all, see, there's some arguments. Is it different styles? Because Rafi said styles. I disagree. Style is like the
Aesthetic.
it's the crust type, the shape, the, you know, do you toss it? You know, that's the style, right? Like New York style. Chicago's like Chicago style pizza and like deep dish Chicago style pizza, like, or styles, right? I think this is one style, but there's lots of different like combinations of ingredients, or like I would call them maybe recipes, flavor profiles. I don't know if anyone can beat Cascadia flavor profiles. They are like so good. They're working on like a fig pear balsamic arugula one right now. That's just like so, or they have one. It's so good. Everybody's asked us to continually cover pricing. 2 pizzas. They call them personal size. These actually might be largest because we didn't. Yeah, these might be largest. But 2 large pizzas for $16.50 per each, so it's $34 out the door. Our whole bill's $39 for 2 people to eat. Yeah, so hear me out. Look at how much pizza I was not able to eat. You can easily split this if you want the same thing. So my wife and I will split this, and we'll even have some for the kids. So that's 6. It's actually, like if you're downtown, I think it's one of the best things to split. Come cut one of the pizzas in half, and then it's $8 a piece, and you get like, I mean, you get a ton of great pizza. So it's a really, really good value. So I think Fire is actually maybe one of the best values around downtown, outside of like Pita Pit. But if you want gourmet pizza, this is the place to go. So great pricing. I think it's really, really fair. considering the level of ingredients and the level of care that goes into it. A really big fan of fire. We get it often when we're walking downtown and aren't in a position to drive to Cascadia. So there's kind of a place, there's enough room for great pizza from lots of different pizza places. Can't wait to try Roots, but this is fire. It is number 2 on my list at current, and people have asked about the website. We're filming all these reviews so we can go around and just refresh where the current state of the businesses are. But yes, you will be getting CDA's top 10 list coming out soon. We're trying to review the top 3 in each category as much as we can on video. But burger joints, sandwich places, pizza places, Thai restaurants, pho, all the things. All right. Anyway, look for those from us soon. Until then, I'm going to get these people paid and get to my next meeting. Cheers.